Welcome back in. Sometimes you stumble upon things, and I'm pretty firm in this. I want to talk about the Lions and better odds. I mean, I think it's hilarious. Like, you've got some people who think they're going to miss the playoffs. Other people like Rieger think, hey, they have a shot to go to a Super Bowl, and it is pretty appropriate. I mean, the Lions walk on a very tight rope, and they've done it all year. It's who they are. It's who they're going to be. But this Stafford injury is more of a concern to me than Rieger. And you know what? The best part, we're going to find out Sunday. We'll know what we need to know Sunday.
Without a doubt.
But we're having fun, and in order to talk about sports, you have to have some fun with it. I mean, there's nothing to talk about yet. So we did find something out, and I'll throw the number out, 248-539-9797. I was told in passing, I left our studio here momentarily to get a water, and I was told in passing by someone, and I don't want to say who it is, something that was really disappointing about Rieger.
Whoa. What?
It was disappointing. I don't want to be rude. Now,
stuff that is, real quick though, stuff that is said off the air, not all of it goes on the air.
Right. No,
I think you know this.
Yeah, but it's not anything, there's nothing inappropriate about it.
So now I'm thinking about everything I've said today. Go ahead.
No.
Just go ahead.
Now, I mean, you've made no secret on the air, like you, and I told you had to stop last week, but you are Jewish. That is your faith. You are not a Christmas guy. You don't celebrate Christmas, but your wife is not Jewish. Your wife does celebrate Christmas.
Sure.
Your daughter was born on Christmas. Is that accurate?
Yeah, yes.
What I was
told,
told,
should be great.
You told someone today that you were, quote, not going to bother putting up a Christmas tree or decorating for the holidays. And that your thing was you couldn't be bothered and you'd rather wait and get a deal on a tree in January.
And you believe this story? Do you believe this?
I do, because it was corroborated by two separate people from two opposite ends of the office.
So wait, I just go around telling people this story? I did tell Gator.
No, your voice is loud enough that it carries that far.
The thing about the lights, we just moved into a new house, Mike.
Right.
And I don't have outlets on the outside.
I don't care about the outside lights.
So I'm not putting up lights.
Put a few electronic candles in the window. We'll call it even.
Yeah. We have like something on the door.
But
lights up.
How do you not put up a Christmas tree for your wife and child?
As usual. I get brought into this. That's fine. Here's the deal.
Is it true you're not going to put up a Christmas tree?
Can I explain?
Is it true you're not going to put up a Christmas tree?
Why don't you let me explain?
Is it true?
It's more than an answer of yes or no.
No, everything's a yes or no.
No, I'll give you the answer, but I have to get to explain.
It's black or white. Yes or no.
Listen,
Right.
It's not black or white in this instance.
Or no.
Did you have sexual relations with that woman? Yes or no?
But it's always a good idea to be able to explain.
I'll hear your explanation afterward. Yes or no is what I heard true. You're not putting up a Christmas tree. Even though your wife celebrates Christmas and your daughter was born on Christmas, and according to you, obviously, Christmas is the thing when she's a little kid. Are you putting up a Christmas tree? Yes or no?
No. Now, can I explain?
In the midst of our Lions discussion, yes, you can explain. I don't get it. And moreover, I almost want to interview your wife just to understand how she tolerates this. This is the same as the Thanksgiving thing. Go ahead.
God. This was not supposed to be on the air.
Why?
Well, because, listen.
First of all, anything you tell the person you told it to is going to get back to me.
Yeah, I guess I get it. However, it's kind of just BS because nobody will ever side with me and say I'm right. Just like the turkey dinner crap, which, by the way, was delicious. Okay? So here's the deal.
Okay.
When we moved into our new house, we had to clean out our old house, and I decided to throw away our tree. We don't go the real, we go the fake. Okay? It's old. It's like 10 years old.
Well, why would you throw it away?
Listen to me. Listen to me. You asked the question. Listen to me.
But you don't have a new tree to replace it with.
I threw away the damn tree thinking I'm just going to buy a new one. Okay?
So
yes,
why didn't you go to the store to buy the new one?
Well, I did. Why don't you wait? Jesus. So I throw away the tree. We moved in September. I wasn't thinking about Christmas. November rolls around. I'm like, crap, got to go get a tree. I go to all the local places, whether it be Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, and Christmas trees are expensive if they're fake and have the lights on it. We're talking $300, $250. And I didn't want to spend the money, so I got this great idea. Call me cheap, I don't care. I got this great idea that these same trees are going to go on sale the day after Christmas. So instead of dropping $250 on a tree that I use 1 month out of a year, I can spend $75 probably for that same tree come January. So I went home, I told the wife, I'm like, listen, Olive is not even 1 yet. She doesn't get it yet. I love her to death, but she doesn't quite get it yet.
Shame.
Shut your mouth. She'll get it in year 2. I proposed when budget's a little tight because we just moved that I'm going to wait to get a deal on a tree, and in year 2 of the new Rieger household, we're going to have beautiful lights. We're going to have Santa on the house. We're going to have him. Shut up. We're going to have inflatables, and we're going to have ourselves a kick-ass, beautiful, fake-ass tree that has all the glitz and glamour on it. That's what I decided to do. That's how I run my damn family.
But let me ask you this, Jeff. You got that new TV, don't you?
Yeah, how tight was the budget?
If the budget is tight, where's the tree now?
Come on, 24
man.
months financing, bitch.
Okay, first of all, I don't think you need to call them names. Second of all, it still comes back to you threw out a Christmas tree without a backup plan.
Okay.
What other human being whose family celebrates Christmas? I mean, you're telling me your family celebrates Christmas. I know you do not. I know that you...
I do like Christmas. I like it. Yes, it's a nice holiday.
Right, but the problem is you don't know anything about it. You can't name any of the songs. You asked me earlier, what is an admin calendar? Which, by the way, people, he meant an advent calendar. Look, you are a disaster.
Thank you.
Dude, it's about your house feeling the holiday spirit. Like, it's not, like, you look at things so black and white, and you look at it and you're like, well, Olive doesn't get it. Dude, it's the idea of being able to have the tree and the kid will stare at it.
In year 2, we're going to do it. Well, no, hold on, though.
Olive probably gets the presents like still in the Toys R Us bag.
Right.
This guy's got to chime in. Everybody, I'm everybody's freaking punching bag here. No. You started off the show.
Let me ask you a question.
Everybody's punching bag. You get the show.
Why do you even buy your kid Christmas presents if she doesn't get it? I mean, save the money. Catch yourself a deal.
Well, I'll probably buy
down next year.
I'll probably buy more in year 2 than in year 1. I think that's obvious. Yes.
People.
No. Hold on, Mike.
I want to ask the people.
You asked me a question. I feel I need to answer it before you throw it out there.
Well,
okay?
I have to throw it out there quickly because time flies.
You asked me why to throw out a tree when I didn't have a backup plan.
Right.
I had no idea how expensive trees were. I thought it was like $50.
Yeah, but why?
I didn't realize it's $300.
But why wouldn't you look at what tree you wanted before throwing your old one out? You made a decision that you couldn't go back on.
I really, at the time, did not think it was a huge deal.
I think it is. Because, I mean, it's the holidays. Your wife celebrates Christmas. It's your first Christmas having a daughter together.
We have stockings.
What's the point? You don't have a tree.
So what?
I have an extra one. Do you want it?
Actually, sure.
God, man.
Bring it on in tomorrow. I'll set it up.
It's just, I don't, people, just in the midst of this Lions thing.
No, it's this. You just always act outraged.
I'm not outraged.
It's faux outrage.
I'm not outraged at all. I'm just disappointed. You know what it is? I'm confused by you. And I'm confused by how your wife empowers you. I don't understand it. Like, how does she not just put her foot down? Like, she'll invite the in-laws without telling you, but she can't put her foot down and go, Jeff, I love you, but I'm not listening to anything coming out of your mouth. I want a Christmas tree. Done. How does she go along with this? What type of, I
think it makes perfect budgetary sense.
Yeah, but if that were the case, you wouldn't have bought a $7,000 TV.
It was not $7,000.
Listen to me.
Please.
I'm making a point. What type of person doesn't put a Christmas tree in their house? There's one kind. The dude who lives alone.
The Jewish guy, right?
No. I'm talking about people who celebrate Christmas. Your wife, and you said your wife is going to have Olive celebrate Christmas.
We're going to do everything. We're going to do Hanukkah, Christmas, or birthday.
So she's going to get the best of both worlds.
Absolutely.
But how do you not have a tree up?
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
248-539.
It's just me, my wife, and my daughter.
9797. Well, how many people come over for the holidays?
We're going to Cleveland for Christmas. And we just had Olive's 1-year-old birthday party.
How did you have her birthday? She was born on Christmas.
Because we wanted to have it so all the family could be there and not have the Christmas distraction.
Why don't you just celebrate it in November while you're at it?
Oh, how
Christmas
dare you.
distraction. She was born on Christmas.
Everything I do. Dude, shut your mouth, dude. You do the same thing. You know, for a child's birthday, you need to have it when everybody can show up.
If you want to win over Hatchet, it's simple. Hatchet doesn't buy his wife a Christmas present.
Yeah, see, what's worse? Not putting up I'm going to buy my wife a Christmas gift. It's going to be
Good
gorgeous.
for you, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
My wife will get hers in February.
Yeah. But I'm the guy on trial. Look at all these people. Oh, it's amazing. Hey, you know what? Rieger's a dumbass because he thinks the Lions have a good chance to go to the Super Bowl. And now it's, let's all call the bash on Rieger because he told somebody in confidence something and it ends up on the air again. What a crock of crap.
Why don't you go ask Evan why he tells us these things and allows us to go on the air with
It's
them?
fine. From now on, I'm sealed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just think a simple solution, you should go and buy a tree.
Great. Now I'm getting personal text. It's sad Olive won't have a tree. Get a real one this year for $30.
There you go. Go get a real one. I'll help you set it up if you
real
want.
one's a pain in the ass.
I had a real one when I was a kid a couple
Oh,
times.
you got
I
a fake one?
I went fake, yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
Real one's a pain.
It becomes a bit of a pain, but if it was my child and it was their first, you're never going to get a first Christmas with her again.
But we're going to have a Christmas in Cleveland with the whole family.
To me, it's your house.
See,
you should
what
be able
bums
to
me-
take
no.
the picture.
What
You should be able to have it, feel the spirit.
What bums me out? What bums me out with
I'm
you?
sorry, I have to.
Yeah,
read
but what
this.
bums me out is you're painting me out to be a bad father.
Is